we're on the play for round 5. Darius, 89. Oh, they might be Stompy or they might be something else. They haven't had any results in a while. Well, this hand's good against anybody, so let's keep it. I would not mulligan against any deck with this hand, so it's a good one to keep. Cool. Turn 1 Delver. Alright. Let's see what I draw. I could keep up Quicksand for the entire game, or I can just run out Prism and just play tap out control. I think I'll just hold up Quicksand. Keeping Quicksand up for Ninja D powers. I assume my opponent's not greedy enough to just take their sinkhole, or give me the option to turn my land to turn their ninja into a sinkhole. Of course, the turn 1 Delver blind flip is not the situation I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there's nothing I would map for. Oh. Now there's stuff I will map for. They kept up 2 lands instead of playing Ponder, which means they probably are going to end of turn Spell Stutter Sprite and then try to ninja that, if I'd have to guess. No? I'm very suspicious of my opponent's plays. I guess turn 1 Delver lets you just do whatever, right? You just have a turn 1 3/2 flyer, no big deal. They didn't play the Ponder. Okay. Oh, definitely Ponder first. Then if you have only 1 card you like, you can bottom the other 2 with Preordain. Or if you have 2 cards you like, you know. Also, it doesn't reveal information. Alright. Let's get the tower. Don't know what we're doing next turn, but it's probably going to be something good. Do I want them to counter a Prism? Yeah, I kind of do, right? Using an actual counterspell on Prism is very good for me. Okay. I will compulsory research myself. Discard mine. And pass. My opponent might be building up to double ninja, like if they end a turn Sprite here and then ninja. If I Quicksand, they can then ninja again. But that taps them out, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because I'm going to play several things next turn. Or they just do nothing, and they're just going to waste lots and lots of their own mana in the hope that the single Delver is good enough to get there, and it probably is, let's be honest. Delver's a broken card. Alright. Augur. Augur. Cool. And there's a counterspell. Alright, so if they have double counterspell, I could be in trouble. We'll start with compulsive. See what they got for me. If they waste a counterspell on this, that's really good for me as well. Discarding a land. Tower. Prism. If they had countered the Prism, I wanted to be able to Grotto. I want to be able to gain a life, and having an extra untapped loot source is nice, so Tower's just got to go. They are countering it? Nice. Good for me. Alright, Grotto. I'm going to try to Moment's Peace. Just to gain 4. If they ninja, that would also be nice. Because then I can stop the ninja or force them to counter the piece, and then I'll kill the ninja. Okay. they daze here, I'll pay, I guess. They could hardcast daze. I pay Returnal and daze, and then Ninja. Bring me to 6. Go up to 7. Yeah, okay. I think I'm happy with this position. Assuming my opponent doesn't have all 4 lightning bolts in the top 25 cards, I should be fine. Double Sprite. That's really good for me. Cool. Let's see what we draw. Just gonna play a gain land. If they have Sprite, if they have all 4 sprites or something, I get to stay alive without having to sacrifice Quicksand. So, because I'm gonna go Moment's Peace and then Moment's Peace. I'm actually gonna Moment's Peace right now. Don't know why I did that from my hand. I'm playing really badly. Oh my god, I'm playing so badly. I've got no excuse for that play. That was awful. So bad. Oh man. Yeah, that was really stupid. Extraordinarily bad is how I would describe that. Just get a pulse. I'm going to just take a couple deep breaths. We're going to play better from now on. Bolt me. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead to untap red source plus double bolt. Assuming my pulse isn't good enough to get there. Flashback Moment's Peace. God dang. Oh man. It worked? Huh. Really didn't expect that to work, actually. Not gonna lie. Ninja back the Augur, even though it doesn't damage, you can just play the Augur again. But they, well, I don't know. Sure. I could just gain 6 into turn, but I'd rather just play a something. I can just play a wall, try to get back Moment's Peace. If they have the 3rd actual counterspell, I can do something about that. Like, pulse back the wall. And actually get something from my card. Always yes, always fields, whatever. Alright. So this is Peace plus Flashback. Right? Peace, Flashback. Yeah. Cool. They could have another sprite here and counter the Oracle. I don't know why they wouldn't have countered the Peace, though. Make me use the other piece. Anyway, Muldrifter is really good. I like Muldrifter. Muldrifter's a good thing. Thank you, Muldrifter. You're doing the best that you can. My opponent bolts me into turn. I have a really hard choice. Nope, I don't. Never mind. Because I could just go to 2, or I can just pulse something and then hope that my opponent can't counter a Moment's Peace. And have another bolt. Whatever. Deep breaths. I like my Delver matchup. Losing a winnable game against Delver because I'm just playing badly would be pretty soul crushing, and it'd probably hinder my future rounds. I'll probably just go on tilt. I'm gonna drink some water and just chillax. All right. Maybe I'll look at the VOD and if I look at the reporting and maybe my play made perfect sense for some other reason that I couldn't think of at the time. Yeah, let's go with that. I still have 4 Stonehorns in my deck. They chose to shuffle. All right. Gosh. Yeah. My chances of dying this turn are lower. Maybe I should have responded to the gush with a moment's peace. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. Into turn, I am going to just run out a pulse on something. I guess a tower. I just want to gain life. The way my opponent is played makes me fear that they have a second and maybe third lightning bolt. Is this actually going to work? Oh, wow. I didn't actually think they would counter there. Let's see what we draw. Ghostly Flicker? Ooh, okay. That makes me want to play a Mnemonic Wall. And I do have enough to play and flashback Moment's Peace. My opponent bolts into turn. I do have a very difficult choice of what to do. If my opponent bolts into turn, I have to just get pulse back somehow. Oh, Scred? That's fine. Okay. Okay, good. I do need an upkeep stop here. What do you got? What are you revealing? Nothing? Alright. Moment's Peace? Alright. Cast Mole Drifter. Cast another Mole Drifter. Stonehorn. Okay. Yep. I just gotta go for it. I'm dead to 2 bolts here. I don't know. This was probably incorrect. What am I doing? Can I play around 2 bolts and a counterspell? Probably not. They didn't get a second red source. They didn't reveal off Delver. I'm alive. Alright, I'm gonna win this game. They could have Sprite here. But I've got Capsize to get back one of the walls. I just played Dignitaries. Okay. Alright, my opponent's done. I'm not even worried about getting bolted out now. Get back Mole Drifter. I gave my opponent so many extra draws that I really didn't need to this game. But whatevs. I played so bad that game and I won. Maybe there is justice in the world. Oh, man. Don't want any of that. Capsize. Take out Fingraph on the draw. Quicksand's fine. Stop the ninja. I will just let my opponent have a time walk rather than having a ninja stay in play. Against the mono blue deck, I'd probably take out Capsize because they have mutagenic growth, but Delver tends to not play that card. I'm going to take out Deep Analysis on the draw and keep Impulse. Having Pulse is fine for just gaining a bunch of life. Sometimes you just need to gain a bunch of life if you're on the back foot. I beat turn 1 Delver Blind Flip. My hand is adequate. My hand has room to be insane. If this tower is replaced by a plant or a mine, basically. My hand just becomes incredible. As it stands, I'm probably going to go turn 2 Prism. Assuming nothing weird happens, so I can go turn 3 Oracle. Augur. Okay. Alright, I think we're doing it. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, so do I play around Sprite and just cast the Prism? Or do I play around Ninja? I guess I'm going to play around Sprite. Because for Ninja, I can just play this and play an Oracle next turn anyway. But getting Prism into play is very important. Yep. Cool. My opponent didn't even keep up a red, so I don't have to play around Pyroblast or whatever. I hope I top deck something good. I don't know what would be better than what I've already got, but I hope I draw it. Got a lot of oracles. More prisms would be fine. I'll take another untapped colored source for later. As it stands, I'm just going to crack a map and get a plant and play something, so. Cantrip, try to find a removal spell for the Oracle. Yeah, if they have a removal spell for Seagate, that's fine. They do get card advantage off the Ninja, but I just get to get Tron and keep playing more blue spells. And this is not a game where I'm going to run out of spells. I've got Teachings, Wall, 2 more Oracles, and a Flicker. If this game lasts 5 more turns, I'm going to win. All I have to do is avoid dying horribly. My opponent hasn't played a land. They could just go land, kill your Oracle, Ninja the Miscreant, hit, draw 2. Okay. Alright. What am I doing? Plant. Play plant. Play Oracle. If this gets Pyroblasted, whatever. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't get sprited, so that's really all I have to play around at this point. No swings. Pass turn. My opponent has 1 damage a turn in play. Turns out Delver Flip is much better than a 1/1 flyer that doesn't draw a card. My opponent could go ham by ripping into Miscreant into Pyroblast, something like that. Next turn, Probably gonna run out Oracle if my opponent doesn't have Sprite. Plus 2 more fairies in play. Opponent chose to shuffle. They don't have a ninja, so I don't like that play. That's telegraphing that they don't have an untapped blue source and don't have a ninja in hand. If they had either one, they would just preordain first so they can ninja their miscreant. All right. My opponent's pretty dead, right? How do I close the deal? Starts with an Oracle, I think. I'm looking for more prisms. More prisms. Dignitary Barks. I don't need compulsive. I can flicker 2 oracles. Try to round more prisms. I could teachings for something. I can stop clicking my mouse. Yeah, let's just flicker something. I guess flicker the prism and an oracle. They can kill the oracle, or they can pyroblast the flicker. Either one's fine by me. Or they can do neither and they are just dead. What's their hand? What is in their hand? Quicksand's probably more important than the mine. Alright, run out Dignitary. I get to get in for 1. My opponent doesn't have miscreants, doesn't have lands, doesn't have ninja, doesn't have pyroblast or any red spell. I guess they have only more cantrips, gushes. No, they would have gushed last turn. I'll tell you what my opponent doesn't have. They don't have a chance. They're dead. They are dead. They are so dead. Yep, get an island, play an island. They have counterspell. I'm gonna run out Wall and Flicker. If they counter, I'm gonna try to counter back with Teachings into Pyroblast. Playing Grotto. Do I have enough mana for that? No, I don't. Well, yeah, I do actually. Huh. Wall. Tap. 4. Tap. Teachings. 1 floating. Tap. Pyroblast. Oh, they're just running out Delver? If they had Miscreant, they would have played that first. Relic. Relic is so bad. Man. Alright. I don't care whatever they're doing, so I'll just let them Relic. Yeah, it eats a flicker. Whatever. Always yelled. Yep. It's fine. I wonder if I should just kill Miscreant and get back at shot. I like that. I like that play. Stops future Miscreants from doing anything. Their sprites get significantly worse. Sprites basically are dead because I have a gut shot in hand. It stops them from being able to ninja their Miscreant. So basically, ninja sprites are dead. The the second Miscreant is dead. Actually, Miscreants are dead, because if they play 2 Miscreants, I'll just gut shot. Assuming I'm not going to get sprited. They missed on Augur. This is not my opponent's game. They've gotten punished pretty heavily. Just gonna play a tower and pass. Think twice? Wow, my opponent has gone deep. Think twice? What? Think Twice is super inefficient. What is this? Alright. Get your other mountain. Oh, getting another island? Alright. They're holding a double counterspell. I got bad news about it. 2 ain't enough. I get to teachings 3 times. Feels good, man. Okay. I guess this is fine. It lets them use their mana. Okay, this is much worse for them because now I have Pyroblast. If I want it. I have to have it though. Did I keep in Pulse? Yeah, I did. Alright. I got bad news, opponent. If I had another Teachings in the library, I would have gotten that. But I don't, because it's in my hand. This might provoke a good concession. Because I'm going to get Pyroblast. And I'm going to flicker the walls to get back to Teachings. Hand off the mouse so I don't feel like clicking. I don't know what there is to think about this. I think they're thinking, should I concede here? The answer is yes. Well, they have 10 minutes left. Maybe just play it out. I think I would play it out in their situation. Until I show something else. Oh, they lost connection. That also makes sense. When they come back, I'll wait a minute, and if they still aren't there, I'll reconnect myself. They're pretty dead. They have to have just a bunch of counter spells or more Think Twices or other garbage in their hand. The sequence they've had this game is just bizarre. Also, citing in Think Twice in this matchup is garbage. You can't do that. You're not the long game. If you're paying 5 mana to draw 2 cards, I'm perfectly happy with that. You're not contributing to the board. You're barely getting an advantage. It's not like I need to grind you out of cards. The only cards that matter are your counter spells and whatever's on the board. I don't think Think Twice is if Think Twice is main deck, it should have been the first card cut. I think it might be worse than Scred. Scred at least stops, or Scred opens up a ninja hit, assuming I just run out a creature on turn 3 like I did. And I think ninja hit, or early ninja is one of your best avenues to victory if you don't hit on turn 1 Delver. Or have a fleet of Fairy Miscreants. Yeah. Think Twice might be good against like the blue-black decks, but even then that's super slow. Well, close Magic Online. Open Magic Online. Just to make sure we're not getting bamboozled here. What if my opponent noticed that that I had disconnected and they disconnected themselves just to fool me into thinking it was them disconnected, and then I time out? That would be bad. That'd be really bad. Nope. Still waiting on them. This kind of sucks, because if it was a rage disconnect, well, kind of stupid. And if it wasn't, my opponent only has 5 minutes. I won the first game. So even if they come back from this, they're at high likelihood of just not being able to play. Alright, while we're waiting. Tiebreaker math. Tiebreaker's pretty good. Great Pretty's 5-0. Let me write that down. One of them, we had another guy going 3-1 earlier. Nuneman is 3-2 now. That's a shame. We had a 1-3. Let's see if they're still failing down there. Jordy got a bye. All right, 2-3. Boom. Where else are we missing? Okay. There we go. Oh, Darius and Kinkyo. Darius is my current opponent, so not useful. Well, they're 2-2 going on. Oh, they're up again. They're playing against Kiln Fiend. Oh, is that the blue-black control? Oh, yeah, they're going to smoke him. All right. Kinkyo is 3-2. I'm just going to call it now. I'm going to put all my eggs in a basket. No big deal. And Darius, 89, will soon be 3-2. Presuming. Assuming they're still in the game. Actually, if they time out, they might not run out of clock before they run out of 10 minutes. And if they're 3-2, and they just stay at 3-2, that's really good for my tiebreakers. So what, that's 16 out of 25? Divided by 25. 64% tiebreakers. Not bad. I would prefer if this opponent came back or didn't get a drop from the tournament. They just lost the match, so that they can win the next two, go 5-2. That'd be really good for my tiebreakers. But I don't know. I've won the match, so basically we're just sitting around filling space because I don't know how to edit very well. I can do it on YouTube, but it's kind of a pain. So I'm just gonna leave this here in case I get lazy. And if I feel charitable, maybe I'll remove all this dead air while my opponent times out. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully I just win the next two and tiebreakers don't matter. I don't know. I lost 2 good matchups last week after starting 5-0 to get 9th, and that is miserable. If I had just gotten blown out by Burn and Kiln Fiend, that would have been fine, but losing to Stompy or a bad Burn version is just miserable. I don't even have any Mole Drifters. Alright. Yeah, this matchup's really good for my deck. Well, it's just good. It's not really good. It's just good. They do get to bring in Pyroblasts. They actually have relevant board stuff, but they do get pretty owned by serrated arrows. Stonehorn Unitary is fine. And basically any game that I get Tron, I'm a huge favorite to win. And the games I don't get Tron, I don't know if I'm a dog. I might still be ahead post-board. Pre-board, if I don't have Tron, I've got a bunch of cards that cost 1,000,000 mana and don't really do much. But I mean, even game one, I didn't have any Stonehorns. I just had the Moments pieces. Hey, he's back. Okay. No! Ah, damn it. This is actually good for me. It sucks for my opponent. They're 3-2. 2 more rounds to go and they get dropped. That's miserable. But, on the other hand, it's good for me. I get a 60% first tiebreaker for one of my opponents, which is all I could ask for. If I would just take 0.6 first tiebreaker forever, I think. Anyway, how did what's his name do? Kin Kyo, yeah, he 1-2-0. Turns out Kiln Fiend's very bad against a removal deck. So going into round 6, really good tiebreakers. Hoping to just win 2, but if I don't win 2, hopefully we'll win 1 and have good tiebreakers.